This weekend I read The One and Only Ivan by Katherine Applegate, and I thoroughly enjoyed this book and would recommend it for the use in a classroom setting or your personal library. The story starts out with the main character Ivan explaining who he is and where he came from a first-person view. The setting is the Exit 8 Big Top Mall and Video Arcade. Ivan is a silverback gorilla that was captured in the wild and now resides in captivity with a few other animals that he refers to as his family and friends. The title walks readers through Ivan's past, present, and his wish to provide Ruby, a baby elephant, a future he knows she deserves, a life in a zoo rather than a cage-like home she shares with him. With the use of his talent with watercolors, he remarkably beckons zoo personnel to come shut down the mall and move them to a place they can comfortably call their forever home. There were 5 particularly important moments or messages in this book that support my positive review. First, I love the boldness of this book, and the way that Katherine Applegate took a difficult subject and presented it in a kid-friendly way. She's able to teach them about an important yet dark part of our world while entertaining them with details and dialogue along the way. The fact that this book is based on a true story and brings to life a look into animal imprisonment, trade, and abuse is an impressive story that I would like to pass down. Number 2, the overall story being from the perspective of a captive animal being used for the entertainment of human beings is a shocking exposure. Although there have been numerous articles and documentaries on the treatment of animals in such places, it was eye-opening to hear it from the animals themselves, although fictional characters. Number 3, in the beginning of the book, Ivan states that he had no one to protect, which was a difficult recognition for him because he still very much remembers the ingrained purpose of a silverback gorilla, to protect his family. He feels useless in his domain, although he tries to find purpose in his artwork and the relationships he formed with the animals around him. Number 4, the dialogue in this book is deeply emotional. For example, on page 105, Ruby, the baby elephant, she had just arrived and was telling a story that she had received help from human beings. She said, and I quote, "Bad humans killed my family and bad humans sent me here. But that day in the hole, it was humans who saved me. Those were good humans." This stayed with me because I thought it was depressing that animals could be so forgiving and so intelligent to understand that not all human beings should be labeled as bad or dangerous. I thought that was a very important message that would be beneficial to pass down to students. My 5th and final reason is that I enjoyed the backstory on Ivan, beginning on page 123. I found it helpful to understand where he came from and everything he had gone through before he went home with Mac. This too is a depressing element of the story, but it is also filled with necessary knowledge to help understand who Ivan is, in addition to the impact of his experiences. Katherine took this moment in the book to dive deeper into the details of the appalling damage that human beings have caused. The One and Only Ivan is a fairly quick read and well worth your time. Pick up your copy and enjoy.